Right now, there are 7 AI side hustles quietly paying people 3, 4, even 5 figures a month, and almost nobody is talking about them because they don't look impressive on the surface. No flashy app, no viral hook, just boring, repeatable work that AI makes possible for the first time. You can start every single one of these from $0, no course, no equipment, no team. Let's get into it. Number one is AI-assisted local business audits. Small businesses, think dentists, HVAC companies, law firms, chiropractors, are drowning in outdated websites, broken Google business listings, slow response times, and reviews nobody ever responds to. Most owners know something is wrong, but have no idea what, and they definitely don't have time to figure it out. You use a free AI tool to scan a business's website, its Google listing, and its review history, and generate a plain English audit of exactly what's costing them customers. A contact form that's broken, a page that loads too slow on mobile, reviews sitting unanswered for months. You package that into a simple 1 or 2 page report and sell it for $200 to $500. The AI does the analysis in minutes. Your job is packaging it clean and getting it in front of the right person, usually just by walking in or emailing the owner directly. One person running this part-time out of Ohio landed 4 clients in her first month at $300 each, and 2 of them upgraded to an ongoing $1,000 a month retainer to keep fixing things. The AI does the labor. You do the sales conversation, and that conversation is shorter than you'd think, because you're showing up with a finished report, not a pitch. Number two is AI voiceover and dubbing for international creators. Millions of YouTube and TikTok creators have English content that could reach Spanish, Portuguese, Hindi, or Arabic-speaking audiences, entire markets sitting untouched. But they never translate it because hiring human voice actors is expensive, slow, and requires coordinating time zones and revisions. AI voice cloning tools now let you dub a 10-minute video into another language with a voice that sounds natural, not robotic, in under an hour. And some tools can even match lip movement reasonably well. You charge $50 to $150 per video depending on length. And once you've built a repeatable workflow, uploading source file, generating the dub, quality checking it, you can realistically process 5 or 6 videos a day. The real money is in the repeat business. A creator who sees their view count jump in a new market after your first dub does not go shopping for someone else. They come back weekly. That turns a handful of one-off jobs into a standing monthly retainer within a couple of months. Number three, and this one is criminally underused, is AI-powered resume and LinkedIn rewrites, but targeted at a single industry instead of everyone. General resume writing is saturated. There are 1,000 people offering it on every freelance platform, and clients can't tell any of them apart. Instead, pick one industry you actually understand: nursing, skilled trades, tech sales, logistics, whatever you've worked in or know well, and use AI to rewrite resumes specifically optimized for how hiring managers in that exact field screen candidates, which keywords their applicant tracking systems flag, which achievements actually move the needle. Charge $75 to $150 per rewrite. Because you're niched, your marketing writes itself. You're not competing with generic resume services anymore. You're the resume person for electricians, or the resume person for ICU nurses. And that specificity is exactly what makes people trust you enough to pay before they've even talked to you. Niching by industry, not by resume writing broadly, is the entire unlock here. Number four is building simple AI chatbots for local service businesses. Not enterprise-grade anything, just a basic FAQ and booking bot that sits on a plumber's or a salon's website, answering, "What are your hours? Do you take walk-ins?" and "How much do you charge for a basic visit?" at 2 in the morning when the owner is asleep and a potential customer is about to give up and call a competitor instead. No-code AI chatbot builders make this buildable in an afternoon with zero programming background required. You charge a small setup fee up front, then $30 to $75 a month to maintain and tweak it. 10 clients at $50 a month is $500 in pure recurring revenue for something you build once and barely touch again after the first week. This is the closest thing on this list to genuinely passive income, because the maintenance work rounds down to almost nothing once the bot is trained on the business's actual information. Number 5 is AI-generated presentation and pitch deck design for consultants, coaches, and small agencies. These people close 5- and 6-figure deals on a regular basis, but their slides look like they were made in 2009. Bullet point walls of text with a stock photo slapped on top, because design was never their skill, and hiring a real designer for every pitch is overkill. You use AI design tools to turn their raw bullet points into a polished, professional deck with real visual hierarchy in a few hours and charge $200 to $600, depending on length and complexity. The clients who need this most, consultants and coaches, pitch constantly, not once. So one good client relationship can turn into 5 or 6 paid decks over the course of a year without you ever having to find a new customer. Number 6 is AI-powered data cleanup for small e-commerce sellers. Every Shopify and Etsy seller past a certain size has messy product data, duplicate listings from years of tinkering, missing descriptions, inconsistent pricing across variants of the same item, categories that stopped making sense. 2 catalog updates ago, AI tools can now scan a full spreadsheet export, flag every inconsistency automatically, and rewrite product descriptions in bulk to be consistent and SEO-friendly. You charge per 100 listings cleaned, typically $150 to $300 for a shop that size. It's unglamorous, spreadsheet-heavy work that nobody wants to do themselves. But sellers who've been avoiding this cleanup for years will pay immediately once they understand it directly fixes their conversion rate and search ranking, which means it pays for itself out of their own increased sales. But number 7 is the one actually printing the most money right now, and it's the one everyone skips because it sounds too simple to be real. AI-assisted contract and policy review for freelancers and small landlords. Freelancers sign vague, one-sided client contracts every single week and almost never read them closely. Small landlords are still using lease templates they downloaded 8 years ago that don't reflect current local law. You feed these documents into an AI tool trained to flag risky clauses, missing protections, and outdated terms. Then deliver a clear one-page summary of exactly what to fix and why. You are not giving legal advice. You're giving a plain English risk flag that saves someone from a bad surprise later, and you charge $50 to $100 per document. Freelancers sign new contracts constantly, so this becomes a repeat client machine almost immediately, and happy clients refer other freelancers without being asked. One operator running this hit $2,200 in a single month purely from freelancer referrals, without a single sale coming from paid ads or cold outreach. Here's the takeaway. None of these 7 require